Back. That was my insurance agent measuring the house. It's that time of year. And they don't tell you when they're coming. And all the dogs are running wild in the streets. So, I'm listening for, he's got to measure the front and all the house, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy going on here. Anyway, we were answering questions. Thanks for waiting, everybody. I appreciate all you being patient. You never know what's going to happen, do you? There's my sister. I forgot to tell her I was back on. We did that. We do all the laundry once a week. Sort everything before you go to the laundromat. Sort it all. You don't want to air your dirty laundry in front of everybody, but sort it all and have a plan. Have a plan. Okay. Tips for balancing routines, zones, caring for little ones, and pampering yourself. Well, this is what we do all the time. We balance our routines by doing a morning, afternoon, and an evening, maybe a before dinner routine, and a before bed routine. This is what we do. And breaking them, don't try to do huge routines, do small routines. Smaller ones are doable. Just like my new book, The Chaos Cure, it's small bites. And it makes it so much easier for you. Small bites. Okay. Every day during the week, we send out a mission. Rebecca pulls these missions and we do them. And they're in the zone we're in. And when we're at the first of the month, we usually have zone 1 and zone 5 are in the same zone. But this year zone 1 and 5 are in the same zone. Yep. We started out the first of the week with zone 5, and now the last part of the week we're going to be in zone 1. And that's our front porch, our entrance to our home, and our dining room. So I've been clearing off the dining table today, doing little things like that, taking things to the basement. But you got to take some time for you. You got to take some breaks. And when little ones sleep, mommy needs to rest too. I don't want you trying to catch up while the little one's sleeping, because you've been up half the night with a sick child, and you need to rest when they rest, because that's the only way you're going to keep going with them. Okay, now you have to make the time to do this. It doesn't happen if it's not scheduled. So when a kid takes a nap, or when you can rest while you're reading a book to them, or you can put an audio book on and you can both relax. You can do your nails while the book is playing. I love audio books. And the child can still flip the pages if you got the actual book. Hello, fly lady. I'm flying high with your baby steps. I'm shining my sink every day now. How do I get my 2 boys, 7 and 10, and husband to help in the cleaning? I want it to make it fun. They're already helping me keep the table clear. Well, keep in mind, your husband is not a child. This is one of my pet peeves. When we treat our husband as children, you've lost them. You might as well they're never going to want to do anything. But the 7 and 10-year-old I can help you with. make it fun. Make it a game. You've got to make it a game. We have our little tiles where we draw things out for weekly home blessing. Every day we send out, during the week, we send out a mission for the kids to do in their room. And we teach them how to have fun. Chelsea, if that's the Chelsea that sent me a present, look what I got. Oh, and it's still warm. I put it on my shoulder a while ago. I got a nice little heating pad from Chelsea that I could stick in the microwave. Thank you so much. I got it last night, and I've heated it up, and it feels good. I'm going to put it on my leg. That's warm. Oh, don't cry. I'm loving it. See, this is a way to pamper yourself. Make a bean bag with some beans in. I know it's got pinto beans or something in it because it feels like beans. And put a little pillowcase on it. This one's got coffee because you know I like coffee. And heat it up in the microwave and put it on your shoulder or your back. And you can use it as a pillow. And if you got earache, you can put it on your ear. It's a nice little comfort. I think I'm going to go to bed with it because my feet get cold. It's corn. Oh my, that's interesting. That's a good way for corn. Okay, so let's see so make it fun with the kids. And they need to pick out their clothes the night before too. So getting them involved in the whole process. When Justin was 9 years old, he was doing his own laundry because I didn't do it to suit him. Did you know I have a born organized child? Justin should be my sister Patty's kid. And Jessica should be mine. Okay. But they're already helping you clear the table. That's great. You're helping them with habits. That's wonderful. Praise them lavishly for the help they do. And then maybe one day a week, each one of the boys can help you cook dinner. They can help you with menu planning. If you sit down and think about the things that they could help cook. The dogs are barking up a storm. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but they're wild because there's somebody out there. I should have locked the door, but I didn't. But make it fun for them. Make it fun. Do weekly home blessing, and everybody, they can mop. They can push a mop just like you can, but you show them how to do it, and don't get so caught up in your perfectionism that you ruin it for them. And if they help you fold clothes, don't refold them because you're teaching them the one thing. Men and little boys too are literal. They take things literally. And if you refold the towels after they've folded them, they're never going to want to fold towels again because they didn't do it to suit you. And then eventually they'll keep doing it not to suit you, so you might as well do it yourself. So don't refold those towels, ever. And if you catch yourself doing it, you're a perfectionist and you need to walk away. Walk away from doing that. You've got to stop it. What's the best way to set up a desk, laptop, printer, shredder that won't get cluttered and save space? I put supplies in my office in a bag. Oh, we love our office in a bag. I can't find one to show you right now. But what do I do with the electronics? Well, the laptop can go anywhere. It doesn't have to sit on a desk. It doesn't have to. My desk is anywhere my butt is. But my printer is wireless, and I have a printer table over here. And it's an old table that was a dining table that Robert cut down for me and made a little credenza out of it. And he put a shelf in it for me so that I have some baskets that hold my things for my printer, my paper, all that stuff. So when it's not on my desk. I don't have a desk. I have a vanity that is desk looking, but it's not a desk. It's where I put my makeup on. What is Weekly Home Blessing? Weekly Home Blessing is 7 things we do on Mondays, or we do one a day. Somebody put out the link for the Weekly Home Blessing poster. But we do 7 things. We do windows, we change sheets, we empty trash, we feather dust, we declutter magazines, we vacuum, and we mop. 7 things. And you do one at a time. And sometimes you can do them for 2 minutes. And when you make it fun for the kids, don't set the timer for 20 minutes. That's too much for a kid. Set the timer for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's all you got to do. And it doesn't matter if you don't get done. You can go back to it. So putting your supplies in an office in a bag. I'm going to pull office in a bag out. I figured out where I put them. This is our office in a bag. And this is a cool tool. It doesn't come with a notebook. We all have notebooks, and this takes a 1-inch notebook. That's a normal size. And it has a pocket in the back and pockets here for stuff and things for pencils and all kinds of things. And it zips up. Let me get it zipped up. It has a bookmark too. And it lies flat and it's got a little handle. Simple little handle. This, you put your tools in, scissors, your favorite pens, your highlighters, and all kinds of things. You can put your control journal in here. It'll lay flat on the counter. You can put your bills in here so you can pay them. Makes it great for you. But your shredder, sometimes shredders need to be out of reach of kids. I know that sounds awful, but I don't even want to think about shredders and little children's. Feather dusters are not good around shredders, so don't feather dust your shredder. But you may have to get it up high. But you're letting your perfectionism get in the way of setting it up efficiently for you. And you've got to think about it. The laptop can go anywhere. But keeping your desk clear. And this kind of goes along with the next question. Dear Flylay, I started a new job 2 months ago. It's a desk job and I'm not used to having a desk. Do you have any tips on a routine I can use to shine my desk? Thanks so much. Well, we have on our website an office control journal. I don't know what that question was about. I can't get back to that question. But with the office control journal, it's got your routines for when you get to work, routines for first thing after lunch, and I use mine all the time. Let me get this. And mine's on note cards. So I have an afternoon office routine. It's in a little photo album, little purple photo album. This is also my travel control journal. But college students love this office in a bag because it comes in 4 colors: blue, black, red, which we use for our emergency control journal and our holiday control journal, and purple. And this new purple is just frosty. I like it. But you can download the office control journal, and you have a routine for home and a routine for the office. And if you're just going to use it at work, then just put the others for the home and have 2 of them, one for your house and one for your office. And then you have a weekly things that you do every day. Every week there are certain things you have to do, like print out stamps and different things like that. You don't want to have to print out a stamp every time. I like to buy stamps personally. That's what I like to do because I like stamps. I like flag stamps. They're my favorite, except at Christmas I like the Madonna stamp. So get the Office Control Journal, and then you can get started easily. And it's free. It's free. But there's certain ways to leave your desk every time you get ready to go home. Clear off your desk. Put things away. Have a get it started section for tomorrow that you have to do first thing in the morning. And then it's all good. It's really all good. My dogs are still out there. Did that man leave? I think he did. I don't see his truck. Okay. So we've had laundry questions. We've had office questions, routines. But the main thing I want to talk to you about is, and this is something I have on my wall up there, it's a little staircase. And the little staircase is all about taking the first step. Some of you are putting the cart before the horse. And Martin Luther King Jr. will be celebrating his birthday in another 2 weeks. And he said, you don't have to see the top of the staircase to take the first step. So you're wondering how it all fits together, when all you got to do is shine your sink, and it starts falling into place. Go shine your sink. Quit worrying about having to get everybody else on the same page you are, because you're doing it for you and not for anybody else. It's just for you. And single parents do it all by themselves. And you can do this. And you don't need anybody to help you. You can do it. So take some time and enjoy the process and do it for you. Not for everybody else. You got to do it for you. Because you're all that matters, really. Because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Well, somebody just asked about they're having a baby in March and they want to get everything ready. You're not going to get everything ready. You can get the nursery ready. You can have fun with that. But right now, you need to be taking care of you. You need to be taking care of you and enjoying bringing this new life into the world. You can have as much done. You can set up your bag to go. You can have the laundry detergent in the house to do the baby's laundry. All these things. But if you're a perfectionist, it's never going to be enough. So I want you to take breaks and enjoy these last 2 months, because when the baby gets here, with feeding time and everything else, you're going to be really busy. But you can't do that stuff ahead of time. You just can't. So let go of your perfectionism. Let go of your perfectionism, and it's going to be a whole lot more fun. It's going to be a whole lot more fun. It really will. So everybody, I think that's all the questions I've got printed out. Here it is, Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Friday is clean out our car day. We have a purpose for each day of the week. You want me to go over those? We have a basic weekly plan. And we have a basic weekly plan in our Office Control Journal too. You have to decide what that is. You have to decide exactly what that is. But here's what our basic weekly plan is. Sunday is Renew Your Spirit Day. You've got to lift yourself up. You've got to get some energy back in you because you're going nonstop all the time, and I want to put an end to that. So you've got to take some time for you, whether it's 2-hour nap in the afternoon, whatever. You take some time for you, sitting and reading, just taking a little time to breathe. Monday is Weekly Home Blessing Day. We have a focus for each day of the week. And it comes out in your flight plan every day at 5:30 Eastern Time. Weekly Home Blessing, if you work outside the home, you may want to do one of these blessings each day. I have a letter from Ben, and he told me to read it, but I don't have it in here, and I'm not leaving the camera again. I'll read it tomorrow, I promise you. But he did want me to tell the young person who was 19 days sober to keep up the good work. And if that person wanted to write him back again, he would be encouraging, but they didn't have it's anonymous, so they did not leave an address. But he's gotten over 100 cards and letters. People have sent him books. It's just amazing what y'all have done. Somebody sent him Bill O'Reilly's history books, and he just loves history. And so he's been enjoying those, and it's been good for him. It's been good for him. I got to talk to him on Saturday, I think it was. Anyway, thanks for asking about him. Can we have his address again? I don't have it on me right now, but when I read his letter tomorrow, I'll get the address in things again. The encouragement y'all have given him has been priceless. I mean, priceless. Thank you so much. But Monday is Weekly Home Blessing Day. I'm getting back to this. And if you work outside the home, you may want to do one blessing each day. That's what I have in our control section of our website. We have a Weekly Home Blessing chart that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, doing something different each day. When Tuesday is Plan and Play Day. So you can think about next week, planning a little bit about what you can cook and menu planning. Wednesday is Clean Out a Refrigerator Day. It's Anti-Procrastination Day. It's get those things done you've been putting off, like making those doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, those things. But whatever you've been putting off, let's just get it done. And the dog is right outside the window, barking up a storm. She's got some carcass out there. Ugh. You can freeze cheese balls. I freeze them a lot. Then Thursday is errand day. I know a lot of you like to do your errands on the weekend. Well, that messes up Family Fun Day and Renew Your Spirit Day. So try to run some errands on a Thursday, either coming home from work. And if you plan your meals correctly, you will have you'll have time, because dinner will be in the crock pot, and then when somebody else gets home, they can set the table and do things, and you can run a few errands after work. Friday is Clean Out Our Car Day. It's also pay bills. If you got bills coming in and you get paid on Friday, you need to pay some bills on Friday. It's date night, which is the most important part of the week, because if you don't continually renew your relationship each week, I mean, for our Christmas present from Jack and Kathy and everybody, we got date night gift cards, a place to go eat, a movie, and ice cream afterwards. So we got a little date night thing. So Saturday is Family Fun Day. So there you got it, whole week. Have some fun. That fella is at my door again. I thought he left, but he didn't. So folks, y'all have a good day. And I'm keeping warm with my little heating pad. Sometimes this room can get cold. And I'm going to keep it in my little Joy bucket. So I'm taking some pamper time, and I'll heat that thing up and sit here and read. I got a book, a hardcover book that I'm reading. I love you all. You have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'm going to get back to work. I got sheets to put on the bed. Thanks, Kelsey. Bye.